Hey everybody, welcome back. My name's Rowan and we're playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. So in our last episode, we went over all of our companions' builds. Y'all seem to like that. Pretty much everybody jumped right on the video and had about 500 views or so on the first day, which is, well, I mean, my biggest video is like a little over 1,000 views, and that happened over a couple weeks, so yeah, so y'all seem to have liked that video. Well, I guess I'll do a couple more of them. I won't do that on this video, obviously, but what I plan on doing is I'll do 3 total build videos. It's the one I just did for Act 1, since we're nearing Act 1. The ending of Act 1, rather. I'll do one near the end of Act 2, and then I'll do another one near the end of Act 3. And we'll just kind of look at what... how the builds have progressed and changed, what worked, what didn't work, stuff like that. A lot of it's just kind of in my head of like me imagining of how things will work with certain pieces of gear and you know, how certain feats work and abilities, combinations and stuff. Anyway, and also party configuration as well. That's usually not really included in build videos, so maybe that's what attracted people to it, even though I'm pretty dang unknown. Anyway, that's my plan. In this video, we're going to actually continue on with the story, however, so let's get right to it. Oh, one note, I did switch my party up a little bit, and I decided that I'm going to keep on with the actual lore-friendly thing. Karlach was the only one that didn't start out or was not affiliated with her original barbarian class. Everybody else, Will's a warlock, Shadowheart's a cleric, you know. We got Gale as wizard, we've got Astarion's a rogue, you know. Everybody is affiliated with their original class, but multi-classed out of it. Was allowed. I think the only one that's not actually multi-classed is Lae'zel, but I made her an Eldritch Knight, but she's still a fighter. So anyway, Karlach was the only one that broke that rule because I had her as a rogue and a monk. Even though it was fire themed, I figured it felt wrong, so I put her as a barbarian monk. Right now, she doesn't even have a second extra attack right now.
Attention.
However, just to kind of showcase it, I made her open hand. You know, so she basically bitch slaps everybody in the face with the flat side of her palm. And I was kidding. She does unarmed damage with her offhand attack, which is a utility type thing. But she does have 2 attacks as a monk right now. And she can rage. She only has 1 point in barbarian for now. She may have more. We'll see what happens. If I like the ability of being able to use Searing Smite while I'm not raging, should make up for, you know, this is charged once per long rest, and in between that I should be able to use Searing Smite, you know, which is a concentration ability, but it'll kind of cover the distance a little bit. But, yeah, it's still somewhat fire-themed. Searing Smite, but she's got soul coins, which I should probably move to her bar. Oops. What's here? Soul coins. I know, this is a weird bag, right? What do I have in here? I've got soap and sponge for washing up, which I haven't used yet. Got all these things that I think might be important to the game later on somehow. Some things missing from the bag just because of weight issues. I don't know. Carry weight is not a fun thing to deal with in video games, even though it does technically make it more immersive. That's just my opinion, though. Alright. So that's basically what I've got her so far. I think it'll work out pretty well. I also have her spec'd. Since she's a barbarian, she can actually wear medium armor. Right, I think eventually I'll have her, once I get to a certain level in Monk where I'm able to convert my unarmed damage, my unarmed attacks will become radiant or necrotic, etc., etc. Or force, I think, is the other one. I think what I'll do is I'll focus on radiant for everybody that's not immune to it or resistant to it. And I'll switch over to luminous armor and a couple other things that kind of promote that, augment that in one way or another. But for now, we're going to use lightning charges. So Jolty Vest, she takes damage. She's going to retaliate with a possible jolt or shocked or whatever. Enemy becomes shocked. Let me see what that actually does here. Cannot take reactions, has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws using dexterity. So they're easy to hit with basically anything that requires a dexterity check. What those are, I don't know specifics. But sounds like a good thing to me. We still have this helmet. Sparkle Hands, when she does unarmored attack, she gains 2 lightning charges. Not super powerful right now because she only has 1 set of lightning attacks, but hopefully that'll still help us out a little bit. And we can dash. So what I'm thinking is we'll probably use our dash as our main tool to gain lightning charges. Because it's 3 as opposed to 2. But both of these things actually augment the lightning charges in one way or another. So it's still good. She's probably not going to be as powerful as some, but I have her on the party right now just because I think it'd be nice to be able to increase her approval. Because right now, she's like, she nothings me right now. Even Will likes me, at least. She doesn't feel one way or another. So let's fix that. She's a good character, so she should like my good or a resist evil type character, you know, even though he is a Dark Urge. I think mainly it's just she hasn't been with us very often, so we're going to fix that for at least for a little bit till her approval's up. Maybe we'll work on Lae'zel and Asterion later, but yeah. Anyway, let's go exploring.
Still in control.
No. Wrong character.
Just moving in.
Alright. Let's see who we haven't talked to. I think this is where we talked to, yeah, Elder Brithvar and Stoneguard Kerr. They gave us kind of a quest to kill Nere, who's the true soul that's trapped in the rocks over here. The Myconid Sovereign actually wants us to kill Nere too, so I think we're going to do that today. But let's talk to some of these people we haven't talked to yet.
An outsider. Just what we needed.
Well, what the hell, man? That wasn't very nice.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your bow. Don't make me wish I had.
Okay. What about you, the green guy?
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Drunken in True Soul getting himself trapped. Let him suffocate. If the Absolute can't save him.
You don't move. You better hope that's the worst of it.
Ladder. Oh, there's a person up here.
For your sister, and I'll personally
That's
rip
3
off
people so far in a row
Clean up this
that are kind of assholes.
heads.
This ain't a show. Go make yourself useful or get lost.
Bro, I'm starting to get my feelings hurt, man.
The slowest of you lot is getting
So why is everybody so mean? Mind Master. He must be like a mage caster.
You're distracting
Dude.
the slaves. They run, you're dead.
No, man, you're distracting the slaves, you scary asshole. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. I'm contemplating Guergar genocide here. Jeez. Relax, people. They're just pixels. And it's a joke. Definitely not serious. Alright, maybe Sergeant Thrin's a little bit nicer, huh? I don't know if the fight's... Just in case.
Here dies, heads. Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Dude, what the hell's wrong with you, man?
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
Where's your shoes, girl? I nabbed these boots from a runaway gnome. Yours, perhaps? I don't remember that. You want them back?
Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak.
Maybe she'll be nice now.
The slip.
Oh, come on now. Dude.
Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line.
Give me your shoes back. Give me your shoes back.
Here then. His bounty's yours.
Throw him up on a damn power wire, you dumb
I've got
bitch.
no time for
The parasite
Sorry.
stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
a true soul, eh? Useless rack of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped True Soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon.
Geezers?
It's both our heads.
Bruh, it's geysers. I mean, maybe it's geezers. Maybe I'm pronouncing it... Have I been pronouncing this word wrong my entire life? Geysers? Geezers. Geezer is like an insult. Like, calling somebody a geezer means they're, like, old. And out of touch. Old and out of touch. That's a geezer. Okay. Maybe I don't speak English very well. I think I've been speaking it my whole life, but I could be wrong, I guess.
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
Maybe that's how they pronounce it in Britain. Because ton was spelled with 2 N's and an E at the end of it. I've always just spelled it T-O-N. Us unsophisticated Americans. Alright, what are we digging for?
Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nere said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane.
Jeez, you love beating your slaves, don't you? Don't worry, you'll get yours. All of you Dwergar that are insulting me right now, all of you will get them. You've got what's... You're gonna get what's coming to you. I don't sound very threatening, do I? I'm not a very threatening person at all.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it.
Oh.
That'll blow the drow out.
Alright, just don't hurt me. Ooh. Okay, we gave the boots to Sergeant Thrin and were rewarded. Rewarded with what? Armor of uninhibited Kushigo. While patient defense is active, the wearer can use their reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker that misses. That's interesting. That's worth keeping. What about the ring? After shoving an enemy, the wearer gains a +1 to their armor class until their next turn.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat.
I'm thinking this one. I mean, this is cool and all. Robes, clothing for a monk, but we're going the medium armor route with Karlach, I think.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
What is she wearing right now? Is she missing any rings? throw bonus. And weapon attacks also do 2 acid damage. It's not very much damage. What about Will? What you got, buddy? Jump. Well, you're not going to be pushing anybody, bro. I've got 19 dang armor class, though. We'll worry about it later. Send this to camp. Think about hiring some followers. At the very least, they can carry some. I can like divide certain things, you know, between their inventories. I don't actually have to use them or play them or anything.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat.
I was thinking about, actually, I've heard that this works. You know this ability that Shadowheart has? Not right now, but it's, let me see, it's in her spell list. This one here, Warding Bond. You ward an ally, they gain resistance to all damage and a +1 to their armor class and saving throws, right? And then they take the half of the damage, or the same amount of damage that you would take, which is half the damage, basically. But they do take damage, right? Sounds useful. However, if you use it with somebody in your party, say Shadowheart used this on Rowan, right? Well, half of the damage that Rowan takes is going to be redirected to her, and she's a little bit more squishy. Well, she's got the same amount of... Well, I don't know. That might work because she's a healer, and every time she heals me, she actually heals herself with the gear that she's wearing. So that actually might not be that bad. But if I were to use it on somebody else that can't take damage, like Will, for example... Let me see, who has the lowest armor? She actually has the lowest armor class, so I don't know. I don't know. It just seems less useful within the party. However, I looked it up, and apparently you can have a follower, a hireling, join the party, cast the spell. I already forgot the warding bond. Cast warding bond on one of your guys. And then you can exit the party, and they'll just sit there at camp taking the damage that you'd be taking. But you have increased resistance, armor, all of that stuff. So basically, I could have 3 people in my party after all is said and done. 3 people out of 4 in my party can have warding bond on them from somebody who's back in camp, just sitting around. And it will increase our armor class and stuff. It feels like a cheat, which is why I haven't done it, even though I've read up on it. But it is tempting. It'd be funny to watch. It might be something that I use if I ever do a, what's it called, honor mode playthrough or something like that. I don't know if it works on honor mode. I know they've made some tweaks, but anyway, just some interesting ideas. At the very least, I can hire followers, camp followers or whatever, hirelings, to act as like pack mules to divide things among us, like, you know, gear and stuff like that. I know it can all go in the stash, but I don't know. Alright. Or I can actually spec one of them to be my thief, rather than changing Asterian's gear. I don't have to worry about that anymore, kind of thing. Alright.
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
The wrong character.
And I'll bleed you dry! Things have stayed interesting.
Please, I'm working as fast as I can.
Aw. No.
Gnomes speak
Oh, good.
in soft
Thank goodness.
whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
This is just a perception check. We've got proficiency. This should be fine. Oh, thank goodness.
We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Baltron's still trapped with that maniac Nere.
Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
Alright. So... Thola is the Deep Gnome that was at the Myconid colony. We saved her, and she sent us to rescue her friends. So these must be them. And Philomene, if you don't remember, Philomene is the Deep Gnome that we found cornered, and she booby-trapped like this little chapel of Shar or something like that on the other side of the Underdark, or on the other side of the Grymforge, rather. This particular map that we're in now. She rigged the whole place to explode. We kind of talked her down, let her go, and she let us take her explosive powder stuff. We don't need any of this. We've already...
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Soul Nere will... You know what he'll do. All right. Go ahead, Lunkbug. Tell him.
A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
She's all right. Thank the Stern himself. But the others... They'll die in that tunnel, if not by poison, then by Nere's hand.
So, you have the powder? My Beldron will die back there. Blow up that wall, I'm begging you.
Of course, of course.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rope.
So they're talking about Iron Hand, like they keep using him like a praise or a swear word type thing. Not a swear word, but like praise the Lord, praise the Iron Hand kind of thing. I wonder, and I think Iron Hand is one of their ancestors. I don't think it's a god. Maybe they worship their ancestors as gods? I don't know. I'm hoping that there's like some sort of book that'll explain it, because I like reading tidbits like that, learning more about the lore of the world that I'm playing in and stuff. It's actually one of my favorite things about games. Movies, games, books, all of it. I love a good story. And world building. I love world building. This guy, we know him too. Barkus Root. He was in the Blighted Village in Moonhaven. He was the guy that was tied up to the windmill thing. And the gnomes and gnolls that were there were like jeering and poking and prodding him and laughing at him and stuff. We killed them and saved him. And then, if I remember correctly, he had like some thing he had to go do in the Underdark, like somebody to save or something like that. And he was kind of rude about being rescued. So it looks like he was captured. What you got to say, buddy?
Oh, it's you.
I knew it was going to be
my
mean.
ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
Yeah, the mascot of his misfortunes. Sure, buddy, it's all our fault.
I thought I was. I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-do-wells than these iron-hand gnomes. Except for Wulbrin, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly dwergar.
Well, that's not hard.
I dig. It isn't good.
Poor guy. Dude, look at the sweat on his freaking dome. That is amazing. Larian, good freaking job with the sweat, bro. Like, it's hot down here, and it looks like it's hot down here. The only one that's not sweating is Karlach. Dude, what the hell? She's got fire resistance, and she's not sweating. Larian, you geniuses. I wouldn't have even thought of that, bro. That's crazy. Oh, that's so funny. She's sweating. I'm sweating. The gnome is sweating. And Karlach is just chilling like this, like she's in AC. That's so funny. It's her key. It's her inner spirit.
I thought they'd be easy to outwit. I had an entire plan. Unfortunately, it didn't account for an army of mad Underdark cultists. Nor did I account for some captives to be trapped in with the drow after the cave-in. Too many permutations. Quite the headache.
Well, I'm sure this is not what he would want to hear. I'm more of a man of action, in the game at least.
Help would
or a paladin.
Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen.
Oh, still rude. Why you so rude, bro? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too?
You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
That's an understatement, buddy. Alright, we got one more guy here. Well, so.
My sister's in there! Myrna! Myrna, can you hear me?
Got a little bit of a lip sync issue there. With, well, so. Alright, well.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
I hope I get to kill these guys. They're mean. They're mean, and they have slaves.
Some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes for another.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
True soul. True soul. Finally, you must clear rubble, spilling poison. Gnome slaves, passage trap. Careful of mercs. Get me out!
The view through Nere's eyes is a blur.
Oh, wow.
You make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures.
So the place is full of poison, and he's trapped in there with slaves. So that means we have to try to get him out to save the slaves at the very least. I don't really care if he dies. He's a true soul. And he sounds like a dick. It's just 10.
The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nere's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nere's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Wow. So...
Shitheads!
Jeez.
Don't waste a step.
So he's an asshole. an evil asshole, and he's an idiot, because he had four or five gnomes in there. Now he's got 2 less because he burned them to a crisp for not working hard enough. That's my guess, at least. He had 2 dead gnomes in there, and they were singed. That's what it said. Singed by magic. So they were probably... And he's just laying there, and they're digging. He's like a coward, too. I don't like him. So I hope I get to kill him, and I hope I get to kill all of the Weregar, too. They're all a-holes now. Alright, so what are we supposed to do? We already clicked on it. Maybe the... Oh, right, the explosives. I think Astarion has those. I'm gonna go back to the camp and get Astarion. Buddy. I call him Buddy. He hates me. Alright. Give him the Karlach. She could probably use some of these. Oops. I meant to split the items. Karlach. Go back here. Split. Yep. Karlach and Astarion. Okay, that should be good.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst part.
What's with her and peeling balls like potatoes, huh? Alright. So, Karlach.
Don't burn yourself.
Okay, I think what we do is we're gonna place the explosives in between these guys, and then we fire a fireball at them, and it blows everything up. That's probably what we do.
It's good to be alive.
So, Karlach. Split. Split. How many do we need? All 3, probably? It has 44 health. And these do 12 to 21. So 2 won't be quite enough if they are both maximum. 3 would probably be enough, although there looks like there's a chance that it's not. But we've got bombs, too, if we need to. Okay. Let's try. Why didn't that work?
Get back. Out of the way.
Ah. Okay. They all ran away. That's convenient. I was a little worried I'd end up killing the gnomes. Okay. Let's get away from the exposed. What do you mean, what are we waiting for? I'm trying to get away, you ass. Alright, Shadowheart, you've got Fireball, sister. You get to blow stuff up.
Blast the thing to bits!
Shut your hole.
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Here we go. Maybe. Eldron, Myrna, and Nere. There he is. Ah, don't you dare.
Finally.
No.
Slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Nere does not fail.
Oh, jeez. Alright, well, you're gonna die, buddy.
You care for the weak, True Soul. Most curious.
I wonder if... I don't think the tadpole on its own causes them to lose empathy. It's gotta be their connection to the Absolute somehow. I don't know. Because we're all fine. Well, everybody except, like, Astarion and maybe Lae'zel. But we're all fine, and they're just like our normal selves. But it could be because of that artifact. I don't know. Curious. That's true. But I don't think that's our reason for being here, really. Yeah, let's insult them.
You dare speak to me without due reverence. That was your first and last mistake. Thrym,
come at me, bro.
Carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that they die too. They're all slavers, bro. Ah, I like this too. Let's put your money where your mouth is, buddy.
Shut your shitholes, both of you. You owe my crew a 10 days worth of coin Nere. And it's time you shell out.
Direct your blade at the heretic, Dwergar. You shall have your coin.
You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your ass and dig the Jews out from your carcass.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nere is not without mercy, true soul.
He sounds desperate.
Rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith.
You can hear his voice cracking up. He sounds a little desperate and a little worried. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not siding with them either. I'm gonna do nothing.
Fool. Your silence speaks to your heresy. For the Absolute!
Alright, Karlax first, and Will. Alright, Will, you are starting with darkness. These are all concentration. I need to get a warlock spell that's not concentration. Whoa, what happened? What was that? Somebody add themselves to the fight? Oh, some of these people are on my side. I did nothing. They're still... No, come on, man. Well, I mean, I guess there's a silver lining is that I'm not fighting all of these damn dwarves. I'm just fighting half of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. And one of those 6 being a boss. So 5 dwarves and 1 boss. Let's see their health. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's, they have a lot of health for just regular enemies. About her. 54. That's Thryn, right? Yeah. I'm glad we get to at least kill her. These guys are all mean, but 101. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and use our warlock spell here. Okay, I think that's really all we can do here. So, I'm gonna get in the middle. Will doesn't have Devil's Sight. Why didn't I give Will Devil's Sight? I got Repelling Blast, that's why. I honestly don't know which one's better. It's very useful to be able to push enemies back, but... Alright. Let's,
This is gonna feel good.
Did she make it to him? Nope. What if she jumps? Can she make... Ooh, she can make it to him with a jump. And it's a bonus action.
Ought to do it.
What? Okay, maybe that wasn't a great idea. What does stun do? They can't take move, take actions, or bonus actions, or reactions. So, let's do that then. Melee, unarmed. Which one does more? 12 to 17 or 8 to 15? Wow, the unarmed strike. Maybe we should get rid of our dang weapon, huh? Yes. And that lasts one turn. Okay, that's acceptable. That's an acceptable use of a key point. Alright. Let's run away again here. Ah! He wants to attack Karlach, that's why. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe not. Ooh, that would have been bad. Okay, we need to get rid of him quick. So I'm thinking we... Target is too far, huh? That's an action. Alright, let's go here.
Forward.
Bingo. There we go. That's how we do it, guys. Fine smite. I love it, man. Love it. Bonus action. Divine Smite. Oh, damn, bro. He's got 11 health left. Oh, sucker. Oh, man. I love that. That's awesome. And he still can't take a turn, can he? He's prone, and he's still stunned. Oh, my gosh. Dude, boss dies before he can even take an action. That's crazy. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Concentration broken. What was I concentrating on, huh? Oh, Searing Smite. Pushing attack on Karlach. Nope. You are not going to be pushed into the poison.
Heretic! You should never have come here.
Nice Skyrim reference. Hey. Those guys are our enemies.
On I go.
Todd's like, I don't care if I'm burning. Ooh, okay. Oh, who's melting? I don't even think we need to. Let's just kill him. Haha!
In position.
They're safe when they're in the darkness, even though they're blind. I just usually move them out real quick, have them fire off an attack, and then move them back in if I can. I should have hit her. Didn't even think about it. It's a bonus action. Yeah, let's skip our turn.
Favors the fearless.
Just outside the darkness. Yep, see? He's got plenty of movement speed to go back in. And now, we're going to... Oh, sorcery point, twin spell. What? The other one's lit up. Does that mean I can't use this as a... Damn it, man. Well, that pisses me off. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll push her back. And get some lightning charges in the process. Just 2, huh? Did we miss one? We must have. She didn't go down very far. Shock. What does shock do? Cannot take reactions. Has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws using dexterity. Okay. Oh, those are the boots. The click heels boots. So I actually gave her a tool to use against me. That's fantastic. Good job, Rowan. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, basically just that. We're dead.
On my way.
Probably not going to attack me now because I'm invisible, so I'm safe for another turn. Let's see, should I... Will, on the other hand. Nah, they can't really attack Will because they got to go through the darkness. Damn, they love standing in the fire. Except her. She made herself smaller, bro. Love it. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thought we had 5 total. It's whatever. They're basically just the dwarves now. Alright, let's see here. Where are all my enemies? Okay, there's that guy. Guy's there. So, we're going to go right there. And we're going to try to use Bane. Too far. Get him. 2, 3, 4. And this is 5. So we're going to downgrade it to a 2 then. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they all have Bane. Nice! Now we go back to concentration. I hope I can still loot him. Jeez.
Heading out.
One secret about darkness is that if you try to attack while you're in darkness, even if you're traveling outside of it, you'll always attack blinded. So move out of it first, then attack, and then you won't be blind anymore. Something I noticed. Alright, let's see. Let's just attack him. Ooh. Try again. That was weak. What about the flurry of blows? Topple, stagger, or push. Definitely topple. Prone is good. Damn. My unarmed is so much more powerful. I might have to be like an unarmed, like, pseudo thrower raging monk or something like that instead of using a staff.
On the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
You're not blinded anymore, right? Okay, good. Now we can reach you. Not bad. Not bad at all. He's getting up. He wastes one action. He does a second action. Okay, maybe he didn't.
One day I'll catch a break.
Water. Oh. Where's our other guy? Right there. Hey, we did it.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cock stench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. Extra too, like I promised. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in.
You're not taking the slaves with you, buddy.
Clan property. They come with us.
No way we're letting these bastards take those gnomes, right?
Right.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
What was that? You guys hear that? Intimidation. Set them free or I'll thrash you like I thrash Nere. Or persuasion. Now, intimidation, I will get advantage. I kind of want them to attack me, because I want them all dead. Anybody who treats any kind of being like that deserves to be deleted. Well, I can't choose these, so we're gonna have to try to intimidate them, I guess. And I barely want to win this. So... yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I won. Oh well.
Won't hear me argue. Your mouth's got the might to back it. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses! Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General, Nere called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
Oh, I almost clicked it. Yeah. Dude, that was a boss fight, and we took 6 damage. I might get rid of this staff, man. The staff is increased. I'm hesitant because the staff is increasing +2 saving throws, right? And also a +1 unarmed attack rolls and damage bonus. So it could be that the reason why I'm hitting so hard is partly because of this staff. But maybe what'll happen is the build will get a little bit better once I get 3 points into rogue, which won't happen for another 3 levels. 2 levels? 3 levels. But once that happens, I'll have 2 attacks and then 2 bonus actions, which will also be attacks. It'll be pretty damn overpowered, really. I'm gonna take... basically, I'm just taking 1 point, I think. Well, we'll see. I still haven't made up my mind, guys. I'm sorry. So I'm either gonna take 4 points into Barbarian and then the rest into Monk, or I'm gonna take 1 point in Barbarian, 3 points into Rogue, and then the rest into Monk. And that'll allow Karlach to have 3 feats, which will pretty much all be... well, the strength one is self-explanatory. Well, the Barbarian... 4 in Barbarian and 3 in... and then the rest in Monk will allow me to have 3 feats. Which I've got Tavern Brawler is 1. And then I can do ability... ASIs, ability score improvements for the others, to increase my stats, like Wisdom, Dexterity, or Constitution, even, for that matter. Or I can do the 3 points into Rogue, with the 1 point in Barbarian for 2 rages. I only need 2 rages, because as you saw that, I didn't even use the rages, I didn't even use the dang smites, and we still did really good. We'll see. I get an extra attack, but I lose a feat if I do the rogue thing. An extra bonus attack, an unarmed attack. So I'm not sure. Just being honest, not sure. We'll see. Let's move this over here. I guess all my guys got gold for that quest.
Alright, what now?
Did they?
Soldier.
Alright, how are we? She still has 4 key.
My faith protects.
She's got almost all her spell slots. He's got almost all his spell slots. I'm the only one that's missing spell slots here. And that maybe I'm the heavy hitter here, but like my character, but I don't know, man. I think we're good for another battle if we need to. Maybe I'll steal something so that way all of these leftover dwarves attack me or something.
You're covered in dust. Wait, is that a bruise there?
I kind of want to just attack him.
Nothing I swear. I'm your husband. It's my job.
If there was a moment where they were all like in this small area, I would pause and throw the void bulb at them. And then just initiate the attack.
Baldur, are you alright? Drunk. Better now that I'm with you. God. When near.
Or maybe if I talk to him, he'll be pissed.
I got big plans for us. Ain't no one stopping Clan Flameshade.
Can't believe I'm saying it, but you're all right, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Did they suffer? It was over in the flesh. They're at peace now. Praise Ironhand.
Drugning drow. Messing with minds. The Hoon deserves what's coming.
Believe that's what goes.
You got grit. I'll give you that much.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Ironhand. If only there were more blessings to count.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's my job.
Husband. I thought they were father and son. One's clearly old, the other's young.
Man, I'm so sorry.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. There's nothing I could do to stop that one, man. I'm sorry. Still feel bad. Lunk bug.
Baldur! I was so worried. Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
See?
Who cares?
He's old.
We're together now, thank Ironhand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
Thank Thola.
Glittering gods. I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Ironhand gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walburn. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walburn. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
I sweat, bro. It's so good.
You'll call me mad, but fine. Walbrun's found the formula for rune powder.
What?
Aye. The explosive of Geardle Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Walbrin couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here, with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast.
Damn. Must be some powerful stuff.
I wouldn't trust them with a bloody butter knife. But it's a fight for another day. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walbrin behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walbrin might have kept you around. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake. Then, onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walbrin together.
Alright, well, let's read the updates. Rescue Walbrin. We freed the Deep Gnomes in Grymforge, but more of their kin were taken to Moonrise Towers, including their leader, Walbrin. We need to find and rescue him. And we got deliver Nere's head. Nere's dead. We need to take his head to the Myconid Sovereign. So we gotta cut his head off somehow? Okay. The Adamantine Forge. We found a memory shard that revealed that this is old. I guess it's been a while since I've looked at my quest log. Chosen of Shar. We learned that Grymforge leads to an ancient temple. Perhaps the truth of what happened to the Dark Justiciars can be discovered there. Okay. So, let's talk to the other guys. Eldrin.
We'll be safe across the Ebon Lake. Then, back to the city, Geardle Ironhand willing.
Did they suffer?
It was over in a flash. They're at peace now.
Well, you did it. Nothing good happens in the Underdark. As you know, some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Walbrin among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Walbrin not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not.
Yeah. Don't go in there all half-cocked.
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Pah. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbrin if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
You're welcome. He was definitely nicer that time.
Nina and Wiki, did they please suffer?
It was over in a flash. There it comes now. Praise Iron Hand.
Sergeant Bryn, let's get our boots back.
Cut better.
we haven't we looted these boots before?
That's what matters.
Ring of Absolute Force. Absolute Tempest. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they deal 1 additional thunder damage with thunder damage spells and attacks. Okay, well nobody in my group has Absolute's brand, so...
Not right. I'm so sorry.
Alright, let's send all this to... Yeah. I think there's another person in here, too. Oh, Wiki. That's... Oh, that's one of the gnomes. We'll leave him be. Here.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Alright, here's our chance. I don't like that -1. But +6 on the other hand. +1 to 4 plus whatever I've got a pretty low chance of you know what? Bardic Inspiration. No, don't do it. We're gonna save that. Strength I should be able to do, man. Okay, good. Whew. I'm always a little bit worried.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drone's body.
See the armor clipping in my shoulder there? Yeah. And of course the Dark Urge is inspired. Of course. Alright. Good, come on. Holy moly, man. Oh, I can move this. Duh. Alright, we got another Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. Got Sword of Screams. Does extra psychic damage. And that's a rapier. Camp. Camp. Broken Moon Lantern.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Wonder if that's one of those moon lanterns.
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Broken. So much for protection from the shadow curse.
Intelligence. Great! Okay, that'll offset that negative a little bit, but I could use a little bit of help. Barely. Jeez. Holy
You see
moly,
no
man.
burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
We got another one. We have advantage, too. So we can get rid of this. Let's do that. Oh, we can have all of it. Okay. Well, that seems like a waste. We still lost. Well, we got some inspiration. We got 3 to be exact. So let's do that. There we go.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
So a pixie, huh? pixie dust. We're supposed to use pixie dust. Let's see. Yeah, dagger, good. Send to camp. And disintegrating nightwalkers.
No.
Can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and can't slip on grease or ice. Ooh. And Misty Step. Dude, these are boots are OP, bro.
Can't better think about it.
You don't need to.
Oh, we're definitely looking at those. And the spider's lyre. Wait a minute, we already have the spider's lyre. How did we get another one?
Damn drow. He did this to you.
Can we loot him? Dude, I hope so. Karlak, you got fire resistance. Maybe you can loot.
Not right. So sorry you're covered in dust. Wait.
Oh, nice. I was very worried about that, not gonna lie.
It's nothing, I swear.
Looking ahead. What path lies before me?
No. No.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Well, why don't you screw off? Gonna tell me to behave? I already want you guys dead. Don't tempt me, man. It's another devil foil mask.
It seems thievery is not permitted here. Unfortunately for you, killing thieves is positively encouraged.
Oh, hell no. Okay, they're all... Well, let's get the least light. I want them to attack me, man. Come at me. We got... Nah, I don't need it. Good.
If your intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
Screw off. Oh, man, and I did it right next to where they gonna just push me damn off, huh? Ensnaring strike. Cutting words.
Mayhaps.
Alright, Karlak.
No holding.
Will first. Will, you're gonna use darkness again, buddy.
No time to waste.
Karlak. Saved. An additional weapon attack this turn. Stun. Stun. We're gonna do the melee one. That one. Damn. We saved it again, huh?
Got it.
Why not? We haven't used any of his damn spell slots. They're like worthless because he doesn't have any damn attacks, man. And nothing that's better than Eldritch Blast anyway. And you can't use sorcery points on Eldritch Blast. Or at least not this one. I think there's another one. I might have to respec him to get that other one. Not Twin Spell, but something else. Alright, let's see here. I've got an idea. We can still enter darkness. So here's my idea. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do his. Can't do hers. Aw, damn, bro. That's messed. Okay. Well, how about we do this then? The hammer, the up rank of 3. And we're gonna take care of you, buddy. Expecto Patronum. Now we're gonna use Bane. No, we don't upcast Bane. 3 targets. 1, 2. Not even 2, bro. Just not even 3, I mean. Damn it, man. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know what? Nobody's got sprinting. We'll upcast the level 3 sprinting. Oh, we can't even do that, bro. Oh, well, that was a bad idea. All right, let's see. We'll have to skip turn, I guess. Use 8, I guess. Except everybody's got extra hit points except her. That's a waste too. Alright, we won't waste any points.
No choice but to keep going.
Bro. Oh, right. That's what his spell slots are for. Shield. Oh. Fine. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Alright, fine. Let's go attack Thud now.
Tactical.
Still have... Why is casting spells block? Oh, cause I'm enraged. Derp. And he's not stunned. Alright, we took one out. He got Last Stand. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain Wrath for 2 turns. Bro, what a crappy helm. Oh, I still have another attack? Oh, so much for that. I don't have the ability to reach anybody.
No holding back. Coming through.
Man. Oh, that was stupid.
Need to act fast.
Oh, one's got me, at least.
Behold, the dance of death. Swift as my feet can carry me.
There you are. Hello. Really? I don't know. I don't understand these rules about extra attacks. I think you have to make an attack in order to get an extra attack. So if you don't make an attack, you just cast a spell, you don't get an extra attack. Or a bonus attack, like a War Priest charge, in that sense at least. What's that?
Knees high.
Damn, he just saves all of them. 10 to 17. 14 to 19.
Forever dauntless.
There we go. That's better.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Oh, I gave everybody blessed by healing them that way. Whoa, I didn't think about that. Everybody's got bless. This guy too. Hopefully it's just 2 turns, huh? Does it say 2 turns? It doesn't even say bless. Oh, it does. No. Proficiency in nature. Okay. I don't see where the bless buff is. Oh, it says Bane. It doesn't say bless. Maybe the bless is for me then. I'm okay with that. Die, you fool. Your turn. There we go. Yeah, you can attack the spiritual weapon. I'm okay with that. Could always make another one. No biggie. Oh, we don't have any more key, do we?
Open up.
Battle favors the fearless.
Wondering if this will actually strengthen my cantrip at all. So if I do a lightning damage that has 5 lightning charges worth of cantrips, this will actually strengthen that cantrip.
Got to focus. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Survival is all that matters.
Good. Show yourself, you fool. Ooh, critical hit, huh? Alright. Just jump right on it, man.
This is my time.
And the buff is gone. Let's see. Yeah. 5 light hit for 1 lightning damage, then 5 lightning damage, 14 force, and 4 force. That's lightning charge damage though. So it didn't actually... Lightning Blast didn't actually give me anything. Well, that's disappointing. It still took away the dang debuff, though. Pretty shitty.
Got to keep fighting. On I go.
Time to push my luck again.
Incoming.
Forever dauntless. Fleet of foot. Stop me yet. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
There we go.
With haste.
See if anybody has anything to say about the thing I just did.
At least some of us are safe. If only there were more blessings to count.
Yeah. I guess they didn't really care if those guys died. I didn't either, to be fair. Slavers.
You're covered in dust. Wait. Is that a bruise there? No.
King's knife.
It's nothing, I swear.
It's a long sword.
I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Deep Delver inflicts shattered on a hit, but does not say what shattered is.
Peldron, are you all right? No. Lunkbug. Better now that I'm with you. God. When near. When near. I'm here. It's not right. Not right. So sorry.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Let's get this lock to yield.
not as bad as it could have.
They're at peace now. Praise our Lord.
Alright, let's read this stuff. Send all of this back to camp. Camp. Could read the slaver's inventory. The book's first page proclaims in bold text: property, Sergeant Thrin, hands off. Name, location, and status. Beldrin, trapped. Larida, dig, healthy. Lunkbug, dig, healthy. Myrna, trapped. Philomene, no idea, missing. Skick Pit. I forgot about Skick Pit. That poor little... We're gonna have to go see what's up with him. See Magmar? Thola, missing. Welso, dig, healthy. Wiki, trapped. Final scribbles impossible to make out. And then... Let it be known from the Fardrim to the Firelands, from Morndiver to the spawning deep. The Iron Hand gnomes, with the blessings of the Shield of the Golden Hills, declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples, and contents of Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartlands. Ignore this deed under penalty of imprisonment or death. Approved and signed, Wulbren Bungle. Camp. Camp. We have these in here, right? No. I don't have them in here. I guess I got them in camp then. I'm gonna hold on to this and this. Stormy Clamor. I think it's eventually going to go in Karlach's inventory. This really isn't that powerful, is it? Well, hopefully the reverberation and radiant orb build will be better. I'll have to do some dyeing. Too ugly, man. Too ugly. Fish in a barrel.
Oh, no.
Beldrin, are you all right?
Lump. Better now that I'm with you.
God. We're near. We're near.
Shh. Get it out of your mind. I'm here.
Deep drop move.
He did this to you.
Nina and Wiki, did they suffer?
It was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Time and you
can't let her think about it.
Don't need to. We're together.
Unfinished sending. A component of a magical sending, hastily scrawled and incomplete. Seal the lower temple. Grymforge taken by unknown force. Many soldiers, one face. Infernal, their leader. The note cuts off abruptly, ink slashed through with blood. Oop. We have another way to get through there.
Please. No. Blood. Can't be.
Alright, time to go on a little looting spree through this place and kill any stragglers like we did in the Goblin Temple. I guess they're not all dead. Wonder why she didn't attack me. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'll have to kill all of them, I guess. Well, I'm not worried about it if she does. If she attacks me, if I'm stealing something, I'm not going to bother hiding it from her. Get more experience, and I think past this point, they don't really serve any point, any further point in the game. I don't know that. There might be something that I'm missing, of course.
Gold accents aren't too tarnished yet. You might be able to chip them off and melt them.
Yeah, there's a lot left over. How about
Wits and blades always sharp.
do a short rest? There we go.
Can't give up now. Light on my feet.
See, that's a weird one. That counted as a heal for her, but not for anybody else.
What brought it down, you think?
I'd love to,
She
thanks.
got all of her key points back, and she still has another rage. He got his warlock spell slots back. Actually.
A hero at heart.
And she got nothing back.
No time to rest. Have I been this way before?
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
Wonder if we could talk to them. They're probably free.
Afraid.
Do not think on it further.
Ah, no. Okay. Already looted. Okay. What about these guys over here, huh? Can these guys escape now?
Grey One's gone. Good. We'll stay here.
Okay. Been up here. We'll have to go up here again just to double check. Got all of that, right? Oh, you missed stuff. Why does it say open? Why does it say open when we haven't looted it? That's a bug I keep running into. I've got barbecue in the oven. It'll be done pretty soon. I have to hurry up. It's slow cooking stuff, so it's really not that big of a deal if I let it go a little longer. Ooh. Ah. Sweater, engraved pin, huh? What is that?
Odd emblem. Don't think I've seen it before.
Interesting. You have to read. Read this. Jam, like a phoenix from the ashes, Grymforge has risen from the dead. I've word of a drow cultist gathering Dwergar in the old city's halls, that the Absolute means to recruit them. I've no doubt. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. Yet, it's what they might seek amidst the ruins that most troubles me. You've not failed me yet. Go to Grymforge, cling to Shadow, and bring word of the cult's intentions to last light. I will be waiting. Jay. Oh, I wonder who they are. I'm gonna have to look up this pin, see if it's important. You know what? We'll add it to our just in case bag.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
By who? Oh, Stick Pit. Why are you watching me? We're trying to save you, buddy. Speaking of...
You helped us out.
All right. There we go. Well, we got one of them at least.
Well, so much for peace.
Ready for another round?
She's like fully charged again, man. Short rest for the win. Let's see. I'll probably kill her. It did. I'm okay with that. Don't you dare, buddy.
Talk to me.
Sucker.
Got to move.
No, get melee range. Supposed to be a crit? What happened?
Stay on my feet.
It's fine. Whatever.
Bye forever, pal.
Damn, she's a crit machine, man. She does a lot of damage. Sometimes.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Read it. Night.
Shit!
Oh. What?
You did it!
What?
What now?
Okay.
Free! Glory to Iron Hand! I'll join the others. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it.
Sneaky little bastard.
Good one. I won't forget it.
Whatever, toxin. Okay. How about we use that on you?
What to do?
What is a good hill? Okay, let's read that book now. You can have that, Asterion. Need it. That to Gale. We didn't even use any of these other spells. Okay. Night 1. Just a few sips of slow spout, and I was perspiring piss. Swear to Lodgware. It was pitch black till the Mind Flayer came. So real I heard its tentacles writhing. Strip, it commanded, straight in my head. And my hands peeled my rags right off like they had minds of their own. Take it, it said next, and held out a dagger, black with old blood. I watched as my fingers wrapped around the hilt. Then came the final command. Carve. I cried out and shook my head. No, 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 and then shot straight up, sticky with sweat and caked in shit. That sounds familiar. Just a dream, Pissed told me. His name is Pissed? Okay. Just a dream, Pissed told me. But I didn't feel like one. It didn't feel like one. More like a memory. Jeez. Night 2. Kept down a whole mug of it before my head hit the stone. I stood naked and shivering, my right hand gripping that drugging dagger. Couldn't move my legs, even a finger width, like they were cast in iron. The Mind Flayer's claws caressed my face from behind. Carve. I screamed and shook as my own hand brought the blade to my chest and sliced across it. When my hand removed the blade, the bloody likeness of a Mind Flayer remained. Woke up in a flash with Brithvar looming over. Lingering memories of our illicit enslavement, he said, or back when we were dwarf folk. Then he gave me a good wallop for sucking down ale. Drink won't lead no place good, he said, but that shit sure feels good going down. Yeah, true. You know, considering these guys were enslaved themselves, you'd think that they would be above enslaving others. But, well, oh well. It's no problem. They're dead now. What's this lead? I don't think I've gone in here. Alright. Elevator going up. You are about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Nope.
Very well.
That's probably going up to Moonrise Towers or something, man. You know what? That's what they were guarding. They were stopping us from going in there. That's right. I forgot about that. Good thing there's a warning, man. gonna be good to have Astarion here coming up. All those tools. That would actually be a fun Dark Urge build. A stealth build. Oh my goodness. Or even not Dark Urge. Maybe when I do make my next... If I ever do make an evil character, I'll probably make it like a stealth rogue type. I mean, knowing me, I'll probably find some way to try to make it unique and interesting. But, yeah, that'll be fun.
Fussing, it's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband. It's my job.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't think we're missing anything here. Except whatever's in this door. Can we... Oh, I have an idea.
Where am I needed? Two steps at a time.
Should we boot Wiki? Nah. We're going to blow away the poison so we can go through the door. See anything else in here worth looting, so... Okay, we have a scroll, probably. Maybe a scroll of blowing wind, or whatever it's called. Alright, let's go through them one at a time until we see it. There it is.
Tempesta!
I guess we'll have to use it again. Maybe even use it twice. It's fine. We could... It's not like we don't steal everything in sight. There it is.
Tempesta!
Alright, then we'll do this one too. Wrong one.
There's no time to waste.
Now, what'll be annoying is if they can't stay on the straight and narrow. That'll be very annoying. That's probably exactly what's going to happen, too.
Nina and Wiki, did they? No.
Anybody have... Oh, he's got illusions. I've got an idea, because I do want to just check his loot. I don't want to miss anything.
Even you. I can't bear to think about it.
Don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
Let's get on with it. I must keep going.
Okay.
Defender of the people.
I'm ready. Quiet as a mouse.
The pride of the gate.
what I like to see.
Secrecy above all.
And absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing to steal. I'm not going to call that a waste, but,
how many die today?
Was.
How many die tomorrow?
Let's separate everybody.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite. This way.
Alright.
Let's pop you open, shall we?
Here we go. Alright. Now, they said this was a temple to Shar, so I think we should all go in.
Mind never quiet.
Stay in the poison, or stay away from the poison, please.
Pave my path with corpses, build.
Place in the distance. It's huge and dedicated to Lady Shar.
I can't jump any further.
Can only mean one thing. Dark Justiciars. I just know it.
Dude, the end of this bridge is hilarious to me because they work so hard to get in here, only to, they almost died, bro. Oh, she's got something to say. Pause. Or not pause, save. What if I mess up? Alright.
That structure we saw from a distance in the Grymforge, something about it struck me as noteworthy. Perhaps we'll find an easier way to reach it if we keep pressing forward. It might all be a coincidence, but between those ruins and the signs I saw of Dark Justiciars before, it might be much more. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shar's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Man, facial expressions and her passion are just well done, man. She really, like, yeah. That's definitely some religious zeal there. Good job.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shar's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shar would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
So, I'm pretty sure about 90% that we've already had this conversation and this is a repeat. And I'm not sure if it's a bug. I remember I'm pretty sure I didn't ask the other two questions that I asked just now. And I just clicked on thank you for sharing. Because I was afraid that it would offend her, or it would lead down a conversation branch that would, like, mess up our relationship somehow. So maybe that's why it bugged out. I don't know. Yeah, it ended. Karlak. She's doing the crip walk over here. This is funny. Alright, everybody stay out of the poison.
Are you alright?
Lunkbug. Better now that I'm with you.
God. We're near. We're near.
Alright. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do a long rest. Anybody need to talk? Probably Shadowheart. No? Not even... Oh, there's Barkus. Let's talk to Barkus.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking, and I've been doing just that. It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this: a preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me. You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him. That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is? Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession. Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbrin will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
Well, he's the good guy in all of this, and they're the bad guys. What the hell?
I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar, who mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing. I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve it. Thank you. Like what? Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing. Barkus Root is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers. I suppose I'd be very, very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers.
That wiped the smile off my face. I understand, though. Barkus is actually, whoever did his character did a good job. He's actually a pretty good voice actor. They really did do a good job with this game in general, I think. Is... Shadowheart, you got anything to say? Let's see if she's got anything
well, my
new.
day just improved. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you. Fine. What's on your mind?
Ah, here we go. There's a new one.
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
You wish to speak? With such stimulating company? Never better.
We're not going there. Alright, well, I would say that this is a great place to call it. We did a good bit. We looted the entire Grymforge with the exception of, I guess, the actual forge itself. We have to find that. I think we'll do that on the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. I had good fun. And if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and maybe even leave me a comment or something. I enjoy replying to those and definitely like reading them, like seeing them. I see that my, you know, I'm getting a few new subscribers here and there. It's pretty cool having complete strangers watching me play video games. And definitely my brother, which is the entire point of this. We used to watch video games, or he used to watch me play video games when I was in the Marine Corps, when I was just a little lowly private first class in my little barracks room, and he'd come to visit me in my barracks room, chill on the couch, and we'd just play like Star Wars: The Old Republic, or Knights of the Old Republic, rather. Back in those days, a long time ago. But that's the whole purpose of this, man, the feels, the nostalgia. Anyway, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next video. You guys have a good night.